All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Video capture. All right, there we are. All right, we're back. We are back. Just kind of watching here, seeing what we got. Little pullback here. Oops. Wrong chart. Prashant, how's it going? Yeah. Could jump in here on this one. It's a 30-second. Probably would just end up being a break-even play. We'll try it. Break even once we hit the swing here. Well, assuming we hit the swing, it'll probably just stop me break even anyway. All right, I'm just going to go break even now. We'll see if it goes, but we'll probably just be a break even play. Should have been in a little sooner there. Yeah, just break even. That's all right. How's it going, David? Just kind of watching the 1 minute here. Probably need to go to the larger time frames and mark some things out. Oh, goodness. Andy, how's it going? Good day for the shorts. Could be. It could be a good day for the good old shorts. I took a little play here for this close above this 1 minute. We're delivering off a, I want to say it's a 1 hour fair value gap that we have down here. Yeah. So we are in a 1 hour gap here. It's bullish still. Bring back the Trader Oracle charts. Yeah, I will in a minute. I got it up, obviously. I'm just, I hate how, I don't like being on the half chart. It's hard to see the whole chart sometimes. I'll bring it back up in a minute. We'll bring it back momentarily. Give me a minute. Did take a trade or two off stream before I came back live here. Let's see here. I'm going to stab long here off stream. If we can break this swing here, then I'll go to break even. Stops just at the low there. Not going to give it a whole lot of room here, so If it doesn't go quickly here, we're just going to kill it. Like I said, if we break the swing there, we'll go to break even. So and it's going to go to break even now. If it goes, it goes. That's what we want. Starting to push. Come on, get through that swing high there. Get some expansion. Stops at break even 65. Might get stopped. Yeah, stopped out. That's all right. That's all right. Ooh. Bought the pullback there. Got in a little late. Predator, how's it going? Singularity Trader. What's going on? No, I was live earlier. I knew this thing was going to go. See, I was in it long. I just moved my stop too soon there. Moved the stop too soon, as you do. Knew that thing was going to go. And now we're just going to rocket. Rocket ship. Kind of tapped into that gap there. Oops. Just rejected. Just rejected. Buyer's trying to push in there. See what we get here. Yes, pushed up to the 83s, kind of pulling back a little bit. Pulling back off the 83s. Okay, okay. So that 1 minute gap kind of just holding us down. So far. Kid Poker's getting murdered. Wow, what's going on with Kid Poker? I mean, Kid Poker has to be in a... There's no way he's short. Or, no, he can't be short. Right? Oh, he's about to blow an eval. I guess that's better than the alternative, blowing a PA. Oh. Blowing a PA, lower high maybe. It feels like we still want to go. I'm just watching this gap here. It's not as strong as this one down here was, but it still should work. All right, let's get a pop into the 70s here. Retest that gap once more here. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, he is short. Oh, he's in nutties. The funny thing is I got my headphones on and I'm not even listening to anything. Let me get somebody pulled up. Somebody or something. Some music or something. Don't forget your stand. Okay, yeah. What happened? Yeah, it looks like Nutty's doing well today. Up $400. All right, do we close above here? Or do we take the long? It's a little risk. A little risk here just because it's kind of your second entry here. It did not close above there with any speed. Would have loved to have taken that if we closed above, but no close above, no take. All right, looks like we might close above here, but we did take this. I wonder if this high here makes a whole lot of sense here. All right, we're going to close above here. Having some delay on my buttons here when I press them. All right, so if we break this swing high, I'm just going to go to break even. It'll probably end up being a break even play because that swing high is very close. I don't love my entry, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it at break even here. Should get some expansion up here. Come on. Come on. All right, we're going to lock this in right here. Move the stop too fast there, I'm sure. I'm sure we moved it too fast. It's probably going to go. Really should have targeted this swing here. Probably still going to go. All right, well, kind of retesting that area. He has approached the VWAP there. So we'll see if this thing still pushes up here. She should go here. Might put in an OB here if it closes above. That would be nice. See if it can push here and close above there. Pretty close. Anyways. John, how's it going? Yeah, it wasn't no 8 hours today though. Crypto Panda, how's it going? We left and came back, John. Had a little something come up, had to go take care of. It's all right. Oh man. Yeah, I'm funded, John. Am I profitable? I don't know if I call myself profitable yet. We have a profitable system. A profitable system. But are we profitable? I don't know. I haven't really taken any payouts. It's had a couple of payouts, but not anything huge. Let's see. Is this thing going to continue going? Migraines suck. Yeah, I hope so, Singularity. I don't really know. We're at... we got to get, that's the thing, man. We got to get some of these accounts to the threshold. You can see 50,620. I took a few trades today. We're up 405 on most of these. Copy trader failed me on that one account. So I think most of them are up 405. So just need to continue to press. I think now we have about $1,000 in drawdown on each of the accounts after that debacle from last week. So, looking okay. Looking okay. So I think this is the highest balance one, 50,700. So we still need a couple $1,000 to get it. Oh, do I get backaches? Oh, if you only knew. What's up, Room Beats? Yeah, John, it's based on ICT. Also, this is the one that I'm specifically trading. This model specifically is from Dodgy. It's the exact same model that he trades. Dodgy SDD. If you don't know who Dodgy is there on YouTube. But it's also, it is also same thing. I mean, it's from ICT. There's that bearish 5-minute gap. So it's kind of tapping into there. Yeah, man, you already have back issues, man. I got a couple of ruptured discs, so I always get stiff. But it's one of those things. So I try to buy a comfortable chair. This is a lazy boy. Lazy boy. All right, still pushing here. That inversion's playing out pretty nicely there. I was in it there for a minute, but took it off. So now a stop would be at break even anyway. 2 battle zones here. Like I said, I didn't trust this one this far up because this down here was actually the play. Excuse me. And I did take this one as well. I just took 10 points on another account. Yeah, remember which account I was on here? I think this one, yeah. So pushing back up here, looking decent. See if we can get through this 5-minute gap here or not. This was this gap that we're working back up into would have been your 5-minute play this morning as well, I believe. Actually, no, I think it might be higher. This one. So yeah. It's actually, I should mark out this one, not that one. Yeah, this gap is going to be more important than that one. This is an external. That one is not. That's an internal gap. This one's external, so. This one is more important. It's a good thing I noticed that. So anyways, yeah, this would have been your short on the 5-minute from this morning. This little tap back in here. You know, your whatever you want to call it. Let's see, would you have taken profit yet? So 36, you would have needed 70 handles to take profit, 72. Only gave 51, 52 handles, so 55. I probably would have taken profit. Yeah, we need to get out of the chop. What's going on, Bob? If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We appreciate it. You are interested in trading futures. Got all the links down below. Topstep, APEX, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. Anybody check the Bulenox code to see if it was still working this morning? Still showing active on my, let me see, under my coupon codes. If it's still active, I would be kind of surprised, but it may be. Let's check it. See if it's still there. Nope, they took it away. Guess it's not there anymore. All right, so they went to 75% off, so let me update this code. They went back to 75%. So 75% off Bewley there. Oh, no, I didn't take a break from the chop. I unfortunately had something to do. My mom's, had to go take my mom do something. So 75% off Bewley. Still going to be the best. Bulenox still be the best deal. I hate how they change the code so much. All right. Make sure I got everything pulled back up here. See if we find another opportunity to get in here long if we can. I mean, we could wait for the 5-minute to close above. Did I miss a 5-minute here? I really didn't. And what time is it? 2:06. Okay, so this is actually... Could, if this holds, could continue higher here. Could have taken long off this push back down here to this. This gap would not be bad. Stop would have to go all the way down here though. 60, 56. $56 would have been your stop. You really have to be down there. I don't know if I love that. ES is approaching the VWAP as well. Just pushing back up there. See if it's going to go or not. ES is right there at the VWAP. Got to really kind of pop above there to get going, really. Let's see. Can she go? Can she go? Can she go? Wicking into the nebula there. Is it going to hold and rip here or what? Can it get through that 5 minute? Can the ES get above the VWAP? Can the ES get above the VWAP is the question. Can she go? Got to see the buyer step in here. Not seeing them yet. She's trying. She's trying to go, just not getting the strength to get through there just yet. Got to bang that ES through that VWAP there in order to go. All right. Bob's long at 80. I don't know, Bob. Not a bad long. I don't hate this either. I just where the stop has to be is my problem. Stop has to be all the way down here at 57, 56 area. Don't want to put a 20 handle stop on this. You see what the nebula is saying there. Strong sell here. Got kind of a strong sell there on the nebula, but bouncing back. Out at 85. Good. You got out for profit. Perfect. We got 4 minutes left on this candle on the 5 minute. Could just use the 3 minute here. Didn't quite tap into this gap here. That 5 minute bearish fair value gap keeps pushing us down. Yeah, we're holding it. It's interesting wick here, though. Hold on, I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. So interesting rejection there, the ES right at the VWAP. If we invert this, did we on the 3 minute? Oh, we already did on the 3 minute. We did not on the 5. Do we want to take the 3 instead? We're not delivering from a fair value gap here, but we are on the 3 minute. It's interesting. All right, I don't know. I'm going to wait here, see what happens. Got some buyers popping in. What does that B mean on the bottom? The bottom where? B on the bottom. These down here? I have no idea. No idea. No clue. Wish I could help you with that. I have no clue. All right, let's see if we continue to push down here or not. See if the 5 minute closes below. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's hard to tell. We'll see here. Less than a minute left on the 5 minute. Five minute looking like it's probably going to invert here. If you're bearish. If you think we're going down, then that could be a short. All right, looks like the 5 minutes probably going to close below here. Do we take it's the question. I have no idea, Super Todd. I'll have to ask. We have to ask the boss man there. I think he's thinking I'm done for the day, so he's probably not on. Have to ask Oracle. Well, we close below there. Let's see if we get kind of a retest or something here. I don't know. I didn't take it, but seems reasonable. We'll see if it wants to continue down. There's a 15-minute gap down there, so. So we'll see if this thing continues to sell down. The Nebula is saying to get short. I'm going to give it a stab here. It's kind of not showing a willingness to go up right now, so we're going to go ahead and go to break even right now. So we either get some expansion here down, or we don't. think I'm going to lock in the 200 here. Oh, we already actually, I don't know. Actually, yeah, that wasn't quite 200. I just noticed that. I think it's going to continue lower, but see if we get some expansion down here. Did tap into that gap there. See if this thing can continue down here. At least give us the 54s here. Come on. Dirty girl. Dirty girl. Patrick Whelan said he made like 10K today but refused to show it. Shocker. How are you doing so far today? Been using Nebula randomly. May need to use my ICT methods also to take those trades instead of everywhere. Yeah, Nebula's been a little, in the chop's been a little weird today. Yeah, it was a good trade. Nebula said to get in a little sooner. I should have got in at the retest here. I did, but then I just moved my stop too quick. Because really, like there was no clear indication where to move your stop. Not really supposed to move it until it takes out a swing. So this would be 56 would kind of be where you'd move your stop. But considering where I was at, I just went ahead and moved it. But you didn't have to. You can see it just selling down now. Now we're getting some take profit signs here. So you would either TP here or you would maybe leave a runner on for these lows. So Patrick refused to show it, huh? Interesting. Shocking. Shocking. Look at this thing go. ES right through the 80 there. We're at the 1.13 now. The check mark is you should probably consider take profit. Doesn't mean you can't. I mean, it just means like take some profit, possibly. But the only thing I really didn't like about this short was, which we didn't deliver from a fair value gap here, but we did on the 3-minute. So, like, I just wasn't sure which one to trust more. So, like I said, you have this same setup on the 3-minute. So, you either want to be delivering from a fair value gap. So, we didn't quite touch that 5, but we did deliver from a fair value gap here on the 3, a bearish gap. Then we inversed a bullish gap with some speed. And then that would be your entry right there on the 3-minute on that close below right there, actually. A little cleaner here on the 3-minute chart than on the 5-minute. Actually, you would have been in a little sooner there on the 3-minute. I didn't take the 3-minute because I wasn't sure whether I should be taking the 3 or the 5 there. But very little heat on this trade here on that close below. Very little. So, Akhtar, you'll move to a funded account the next day typically. 1 to 2 business days. Usually the next day. It just depends on who it is. Depends on who it is. Topstep, yeah, 24 or 48 hours, something like that. So you can see I closed that. I moved my stop too fast, and that's a detriment. It's one of the things that I do. It's one of my faults is moving the stop too fast there. I know that 56 is where I'm supposed to move my stop, yet I didn't wait for it. I moved it like at 66, and I probably would have been taking profit down here at the 56 anyway, at least on some. So I was really trading my P&L there more than anything, and actually I was looking at this, but we actually need more than even $20 to get to 200 for the day. We need like $55 more, $60 more. So anyways, pushing back up here. All right, we'll see what happens here. I mean, it's probably going to continue lower, but do you really want to be jumping in down here? This is a 15-minute. What time is it? This is a 15-minute gap here as well, bullish gap. So we just kind of wicked below it a few times. We've never closed below it on the 15-minute chart, so this is still valid. It's not like a huge, obviously you see it's not a huge, oh, actually it's not even 5 minutes. Is it 5 minute? And maybe we did close below it then. What is that? So it's not a 5 minute. I didn't see it on the 15-minute either. Oh, that's the 1 hour, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a 1 hour. It's not a huge gap to begin with. It's a 1 hour there, so. With so many PA accounts, I'm curious why you still trade the eval accounts. Because you don't want to take every trade on a PA. Some trades are not PA worthy. Some trades that are higher risk, lower probability, they're not PA worthy. So that's why. That's why we do it. Now, it really hurts. I don't really trade the evals that much. Usually I'll do it first thing in the morning, and then I kind of just leave them alone. Like this morning, we just put one in the fire. And even though I said I wasn't going to do that, but I did it anyway. But this is an express funded. This is actually a funded account that we're trading right here. But usually when I hit my daily goal, I just kind of put it away. So I like to get to a couple $100 on Topstep just because, you know, you need 5 $200 days to take a payout, which is really kind of irrelevant anyway because, like, I'm not going to take a payout until we get to 2K anyway at minimum. But that's the reason why. Plus, you know, you want to have some backup accounts, right? If you are, you want to be able to have accounts that are ready to be funded if need be. Ready to be funded. Let's see. Let's look at this 15-minute. You never know when you might need them. I'm going to move this gap down because I don't really, like having a 1 hour one there. Yeah, no problem. So this is kind of the area we've been holding up at most of the day, unable to continue to push down. So let's just say, for example, we left a 5-minute imbalance there. All right, not really much. Much to see here. Cupertino lost 8 accounts with Apex that had passed, but waiting for the 7th day to trade it, but forgot to pay them for the last week and then gone. Oh, so you forgot? So you had to pay for them? They didn't automatically take it out? That sucks, Cupertino. So okay, so you had them passed. You signed the contract, or you just waited to do the 7th day? Because I thought they automatically renewed. Did they not? Excuse me. Oh, you locked your cards. Tried to negotiate. Yeah, that sucks. I should lock my card. You are denied. You cannot charge me. You cannot charge Methodical Man. No way. Access denied. All right, so maybe we just put in a higher low here. I mean, this is kind of what you want to see, right? If you're going to continue higher. I mean, this is what we talk about. Still in like a downtrend here, though, if we just, if we drew some trend lines. So let's kind of see what happens here. We're pushing above the Hema line there. Let's see if we get out of the nebula. Getting a reversal signal here. That orange reversal or yellow highlighted reversal candle there. Let's see if that thing prints or not. I mean, it's looking like it wants to push up. It's nothing yet. Not going yet. All right, we'll see if we get a push here. Looking good so far. Pushing up into the 60 here. If we break 65 here, I think maybe we get some expansion there. See if we get through that 65. If we can break 65, I think we can start getting some expansion up. Maybe 75 quickly. Come on. Push it. Rip it, as someone else likes to say. Good old nutty. Just rip her on up here. 65's the brick wall. Got to get through there. Let's get through 65. And we go. To the moon, to the moon. Doesn't, I mean, it feels like it wants to go, but it's having problems here. Having problems. Problem is over here. Go. All right, we'll see if she goes. Like I said, if she can get through 65 here, I think we get a little speed. We get a little ramp up here. All right, there's 65. If we get through 65 there, we should be able to go. Should be able to go. 75 should come up fairly quickly there. All right, there's 65. Come on, 75. Come on, 75. Let's go. All right. Rip it. Rip that thing on up. Do what you do. Guys, you want me to do the, guys, I am currently long over here. Oh, just so you know. Trying to get the 75 push. Come on, go. You know you want to. Come on, you can do it. I'm actually just looking for 73, 75. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Nice. We'll take it. Top 5 short from 17,500. Yeah, 5 minute higher low here. Yeah, this is kind of what you want to see. Oh yeah, top 5. I had some stuff I had to go take care of. Had some stuff I had to go take care of there. Top 5. Top secret. Now, I took my mom to the doctor. Her car wouldn't start. The battery was dead. So, son to the rescue. That's how it works. That's how those things work. Yeah, I took that off stream on another Express Funded account. I just didn't want to. It was based off the nebula here. As soon as this reversal candle printed, and we got the buy signal there, we took it. You could have taken this here too. I mean, this is not that obvious to me, so I don't know that I like it that much. But yeah, I was thinking we push into the 75s just because that's where that 3 minute gap's resting. You guys can see here on the 3 minute chart. So that's why I picked 75 kind of as the target there. Well, I actually picked 74. I front run it by a little bit. Oh, top 5 missed me. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Yeah, I am, Sam. I was watching the 3 minute. That's I didn't take my entry based on the 3 because I was in already. Because the nebula had you in at 58, so it had me in before we inversed. But this will be the same idea. I mean, like, you could just take these inverses. You know, they're just bouncing off gaps here. You're bouncing from a 15 to off one to another. I don't like doing it that way because it's not as strong, but you've been shorting every candle, waiting to see what your P&L looks like. Nothing wrong with that. It looks like this thing is probably going to turn back down here, though. Really needs to hold this gap right here. We'll see it close back above and continue up here, but don't know that it's going to happen. Dodges works best in 2 to 3. Yeah, with liquidity tops. So yeah, you tap. Yeah. I agree. That's typically what I try to use it at, somewhere between that 1 minute and the 3 minute. I'd like to see us take some liquidity, which here we didn't really take much on this push down, and that's why I didn't wait for the inverse, which you would have been at break even anyway. You would probably break even or took some off at this swing, this internal high here. Well, technically, I mean, that's where I would have done it at. You could have picked a different spot, but I took this long here off of the nebula, not off the inversion, which the inversions are super strong. I mean, like this here, you know, you really want to see it kind of take this external low here if it's going to. You see that didn't close above quite, but I mean, everything is still kind of bearish to me. I mean, you can see we're just kind of in a downtrend there, obviously. Action today has not been that great, though. I know this morning it was pretty bad. A double bottom on 3 minute. Yeah, I see it right there. They're right next to each other, though, so. Bearish until it's not. Good point. I think if we invert this top 3 minute gap here, then I would expect us to maybe make new highs. But until then, still kind of bearish. But longs are there to be had too. Wick off the back of the nebula here, kind of pushing back up. Excuse me. So if you did take the inversion, you would have been probably stopped out break even anyway. I would have been moving my stop or at least locking some in here because this is like 12, 13 points anyway, isn't it? 14 points. So I probably would have moved my stop there. Where do we close above at? Right here. Pulled back, then pushed above. Yeah, I probably would have just moved my stop for the break of this little swing here. So I probably would have been stopped out break even on that play anyway. You're aiming for 10 points. Yeah, that's usually what I do. I usually try to get 10 points if I can. If not, then I try to leave a runner if it makes sense. But a lot of times in minis, there's no opportunity for me to leave a runner. So a little retest there of the nebula. Still stayed above the Hema line there, bouncing off this. I don't even know which one this is. What line that is. I know it's one of these defibrillator lines, but the number's not there. Anyways, bounced off that. Oh, nice job. Nice job. You hit the 3 Connies. Yeah, so you pushed back in for the retest. It held it. So you went in heavy. Oh, you went in Connies. Yeah, I knew what you mean. The Connies, putting the Connies on the table. Yeah, I just noticed that on the 1 minute we had another inversion there, but it didn't really come from anywhere though. It just bounced off this one. I guess it did come from this bullish gap. Up for the day, 7,400. Nice. Felt like you left a lot of money on the table. Hey, 7,400 is a good day. You can feel that way either way, but yeah, just seeing that 5 minute now. That is an internal 5 minutes. I don't know if I love it. I like to see, like, you know, what Dodgy talks about, those kind of internal and external ones. So, like, I guess technically, since this leg did not make a new low, right, or a new high, this is still an internal. So it's inside this high and this low. So you like to use the gaps that are on this leg here if you can. They're going to be a little stronger. Still inside a 4 hour. Yeah. So if we inverse, we already inversed this one twice. I don't know. I'm probably just going to wait for this top one. The 5 minute up here. If we're going to continue to push up. I'll probably wait for that one. Oh, you're gambling 7 money bags? Gambling in the casino? Targeting the yellow box. Excuse me. Maybe. I mean, that's another 3 minute. So you got a 3 minute gap here. 5 minute gap here. I don't love this gap just because it's inside It's an inside gap. I'm probably just going to wait. You could take the 3 minute here if you wanted to. I'm just going to wait for the 5 if we get it. If we don't, I'm just going to wait. Just to be a little safer. Just to be a little bit safer. Blackjack. Room beats we're targeting. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make it up to there. It might. Every trade you took was short, and you've been killing it. It's really hard to take off. Yeah. Ugh. Trader Oracle in the house. In the house. Thanks, sir. Lost a shit ton early, then made it all back. Nice. That's what matters. If you can make it back. 5 years? What are you talking about over there, Room Beats? How much is the Nebula? I don't know. I haven't came up with a price for it yet. Oracle said I could just start selling it. So, nah, it's free. It's free. You can find it in Oracle's Google Drive in the description of his videos. Just click on his name and just go to Nebula, search Nebula, and it's in his Google Drive there. Trade it for hookers and blow. What is a hooker? I don't know what you're talking about, Oracle. You got me on that one. Never heard of those. Never heard of those. Interesting. Hook for fishing. Exactly. All right, we're starting to look like a sell here to catch blowfish. Magnet fishing. Yeah, magnet fishing could be fun. You're not going to catch any fish that way. But who knows what you'll catch. Call girls are better. Same thing, right? Same thing, different description. How do I do this? Why does it do that? What's call girls? Same thing. Everybody knows Team Nebula up in here. You think you were the first to recommend it? I don't know. Maybe. I think Oracle might have been the first to recommend it. More money and better looking. Oh, man. I'm tempted to jump in long here. Tempted to jump in long duck dong. Tough to do, though. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. No long duck dong for me here. Room beats us. Jump in, lose money, go, go, go. Look what would have happened, Room, if I jumped in there. Right? Now the nebula is starting to sell here. Right through the Himalayan there. Yes, right there at the 80. Still holding this gap down here so far. You jumped in? Super Todd's in. As we bounced out of that gap a couple times, you guys are in. Long? Long duck dong? Okay. 50% of your yellow box. 50% of this yeller box right here. Is this thing still? All right, there we go. It's back right. Got to remember to just refresh that every time. All right, let's see if we rip through there then. You got those equal lows, relatively equal lows. Where are they at? On the 3 minute down here. $42. Oh, let's see. Oracle, there a way to add sound? Yeah, we need to ask him that. Don't rip. Long, short, now long again. Yeah, it's hard to, it's a difficult read. Room Beat said easy read. You're not in profit yet, Room, are you? Profito, are you short or you long, Room Beats? I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, Oracle told me this morning the 2000 tick charts are better on the Quan Tower now. All right, now you're getting some push. Wick into the nebula there, looking like a short. It's looking like a short. I don't know if you're long or short, Room Beats. I think you're long. I'm not sure. Are you long, duck-a-dong? Long duck-a-dong? All right, same idea as earlier. Kind of through 65 here. I think we push into 75 pretty quickly. Let's see. Heavy gets through there. I saw something on TradeView that they're going to be coming with a tick chart. Somebody said that too earlier. Saw that somewhere. All right, above 67 here. Maybe we get some expansion right through this kind of these wicks here. Touch this gap again. So let's see what happens. Want to see some bright green show up here on the nebula for us. Some bright green would be nice. All right, there we go. Getting some green here. Cross back over the 921 there. Let's see if we go. 67, we get above the 1 here. This 1 defibrillator, we should be able to go here if we can. Get above 67, we get some expansion. Just not having the energy to go just yet. RIP. Come on, rip her up if you're going to do it. How's it going, Quest? Yeah, I'd like to see it rip, but it's not doing it so far. I think if we get through 67 there, we can go. We just got to get through there strong. Leslie. Getting a little push here. All right. Got a little buy signal there. Let's see if we get through 67 strong here. If we do, we should see 75 pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Strong. We need strength. Strong like bull. Not weak. Strong like bull. That's not strong like bull. Interesting right there. Very interesting. Come on. It wanted to go, and then it said, nah. I was thinking we get a little push there if we get through the 67s, and it just didn't happen. All right, see if we can hold the gap here again. Doesn't hold the gap this time, then we're in trouble. ES is weak. Yeah, you're not lying. Market is definitely sluggish. I don't know how well it works on the ES at all. Never used it on ES. Oh, goodness. ES got to get above the VWAPs to get going. Yeah. 85 VWAP. All right, if this thing gets back above 66 here, it's kind of chopping around. If she can't go higher, she must go lower, I think. Or at least that's what I heard. So, yeah, we got a little buy signal there. I mean, there were some points to be had, but not much. I mean, you would think this thing would at least make it up into that 74, 75 area here. What is the nebula indicator called in TradingView? What are the specs for configuration? It's just called nebula. I'll help you with it in 1 second. I'm trying to look at something here. All right, I'd like to see us take out this this kind of low resistance liquidity here, these wicks. We got it on both sides, so that's kind of the problem here. If it's going to go, it should go quickly here. Should go quickly if it's going to go. Let's try it a couple of times here. I think it's going to go now. I'm thinking 75, 80 is in play here, but it could easily just turn down. So anyways, okay, Oracle dropped a link there for you, Germany. Oracle dropped a link for you there. Appreciate that, Oracle. All right, it should be kind of now or never here. We should get a rip into the 75s now if we're going to get it. We've tested this a couple of times here. If this thing's going to go now, should be when it goes. But if it doesn't go now, we're coming up on the top of the hour here. We should get a little push, I think. 2 minutes from the top of the hour here. You think we're holding earnings, Netflix tomorrow, Tesla Wednesday, we could push, yeah. Not untrue. I think right here we can get a push into the 75s, though. It should go right here, coming up into the top of the hour here. Should run this low resistance liquidity now. Let's see. There's 68. 75. Give us the 75s. This thing just does not want to go. Coming into the final minute here of the hour. I'm thinking we get a push there, but maybe not. Button of a 2 minute fair value gap at 74. Bottom of a 2 minute at 74. Yeah, I see it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we touch that at least here at the going into the 3 o'clock hour. Going into the power hour there. At least there. $40 seconds left in the hour here. We should start to push. All right, my stop's going to break even now. So it's either going to push or I'm going to be stopped. Come on, rip it. Come on, don't do me dirty. All right, well, held it that long and just got to stop break even. So, tis what it is. Now it's going to go. Might have moved the stop a little too quick there. Although we held it for quite a minute. You know it'll go into the 75s now. For sure. For sure. Maybe not. I did have a long open room, but I just closed it. I had a long open over here off stream. I held it for like 10 minutes, too. I held it through all this drawdown. I was in from 63. Moved my stop. I mean, I got $95 out of it. But I was expecting it to just move into 75 there. It never did, so. It's been holding up to this gap right here on the 3-minute chart quite a bit. We'll see here. All right, we're starting to get a little reversal signal here. Is this the time where we lose this gap here and we sell down? We do have equal lows here. I mean, they're not huge, but they're there. Well, I call it break-even room when I move my stop into profit. I still just call it break-even. I had 2 contracts. So it's like 3 or 4 points. I just moved the stop into profit. I call it break-even. All right, if we close below this gap here, I'm going to take a short. Still holding it, looks like, so far. Come on, are you going to close below or not? Third time's the charm. It's not going to, I don't think it's going to close below, is it? We need some momentum here if it's going to. Still did not close below there. Still holding that gap strong there. This thing's tested this thing several times now, just unable to get through it so far. All right, looking a little bit. All right, let's see here. If we can break down below 55 here. Nebula kind of showing a retest and a short there. I don't, Frank. I said earlier, I just marked them out. I said that I don't think they're important. They're too close to each other. So still holding up here at this gap. All right, retesting the nebula there. Still holding that gap strong. Got to close below that thing to really break here. Back down to the 50s here. ES is hanging out right there at the 80. All right, see if we can break below 55 here. Still unable to close below. All right, getting a little bit of movement down now, just a little bit. Let's see if we can close below now. At least retest that gap down there. See if she wants to go. No close below yet. All right. ES is kind of losing the 80 there, testing it anyway. 79s. No real strength to the downside here, to be honest. No real strength to the downside. Ugh. This thing's just not going anywhere. It's just chop, chop, chop. Really trying to force trades in here is tough, but Kid Poker in the house, you idiot box. I mean, just look at the wicks here on the 3 minute. It's just nasty. I mean, my lean is still kind of down, but maybe not. Can't seem to break this this area. Starting to push once again, starting to push. ES back above 80. All right, can we rip it up? Starting to push here, 69. Are you long or short, Kid Poker? Pushed up to the 70 there, having some trouble now. There we go. There's the 70s. See if you can rip through the 75s here. Nice. All right, we hit our target on the other express funded, so I'm going to move on to the other one. I took that push up there. We took that push up for 10 points. Are you going to blow it up? Short on your eval? Dead in the water. ES above the VWAP. Well, ES has to get above the VWAP, yeah. You could have a normal red day, Kid Poker. You could. You just use your stops, man. Use your stops. Excuse me. Yeah, I jumped back in on that one because we got above this candle right here. As soon as it turned green, bright green, I jumped in there for the push above the HEMA. 63. We took it off at 74 once again. Oh, the markets have a red day. Oh, if you're green on your PAs, I mean, that's, solid. I think I was on the 3 minute. It's the one. Yeah, okay. This is this it? No, it wasn't even 3 minute. Where's this gap at? I got marked out up there. It's not a 5 minute. Oh, it is a 5 minute. It is a 5 minute there. So look at the wicks here on this internal gap here. I don't even love this gap as far as like huge amount of strength in it. I don't even love it, but it held it. So kind of rejecting that 5-minute gap there again. Unable to get back above there. Frank says, your candles do not print the bright green and red candles. Can you please show me your settings? Yeah, those are just, I mean, it's nothing special. Those are, the bright green should be, I mean, this should just be regular. The regular settings there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just prop up like that on their own. Did he, I'm not sure when he did the bright green ones. Show him yeah, I didn't change any of the settings, so they should just be basic. Oracle might be in here. He may be able to help us with how to show that they're bright green. I'm not sure there. Wick off the back of the nebula there. That's looking nice. You need to select the WADA. Okay, that's what it is. You need to select the WADA. So you need to select WADA there. What they say. Oh, you changed it to relative. There you go. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not doing any special settings. These are all just the same settings that Oracle has on there. Just the generic ones. I think I did go in there and check one or two things, but for the most part, they're just generic. Room Beat said third time's the charm. Cloud, you keep his money flow. Do we get through this 5-minute here? We only got 45 minutes left in the day. Man, I feel like it's morning time because I missed like 3 hours of trading today. I know you guys probably don't feel that way, but I feel like it's like morning time. If you're just joining me, I am up on the PAs. We're up 180 on this account you guys are seeing. I'm up about 400 on my 7 or 8 other PA accounts. And then this one over here off stream, I'm up, what was it, up 220? So. Excuse me. Goodness. Alistair in the house. Probably will rally and blow you up. I don't know. Crypto 85 is right. It's right where the VWAP is too. Yeah, it's right where the VWAP is. We rejected the VWAP hard earlier, around 1:45, 2 o'clock on the ES. I mean, I don't know. If we get above here, if we close above this 5-minute, I'm going to take the long for sure, but I could potentially take it on the 3-minute here, but I don't know that I want to. I mean, we did put in a higher low there. I mean, this does look bullish, right? Higher low, boom. Kind of moving up. How many times can it reject the VWAP? As many as it wants. NQ green every day. You're not wrong, Kid Poker. Yeah, the yellow box. That's where it is. I just switched over to the 5 minute. I have it pulled up over here on another spot. I just so we're about to open a new 3 minute candle here. I mean, here's the thing. If we inverse this 5 minute, then this 3 minutes probably irrelevant. And then we do have this 5 minute over here. So if we inverse this 5 minute here, we'll probably at least go to here, 95-ish area. We'll see. Order block. Yeah. Did put in an order block there. Body's kind of respected the midsection of it. So we'll see. If we close above on the 3 minute, I may take it over here on this other account. I'll let you guys know if I do. I don't need much on this account. I would like another $50, $60. I could really get in scalp mode on that. We could go 2 contracts and look for a 6 tick. We'll see. Room Beats thinks we're going. We're about to go. Let's go. Kid Poker said it only goes up. Maybe it does only go up. I don't know. So there's not much to do here. Just wait. Just wait. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you are interested in trading futures, we got 71% off APEX. Coupon code below. 75% off Bulenox. 24% off My Funded Futures. And for 50%, or I don't even know what the percentage is at Take Private Trader. You get a 50K account for $102 using my code. And that includes the activation fee. My Funded Futures 24% off. If you get the starter account, I think it's around $50. If you get the other account, I think it's $150. If you get the expert, I think it's like $150. No activation fee on the expert. Room Beat says it goes down when I'm long. Exactly. You were up 1K, Kid Poker, and now it's sucking. That sucks. Should I take a long here on this wick into the nebula? A risky long. Just put my stop a few points below the wick. Nah, shouldn't do it. Should we do it? Should we do it? Shouldn't we do it? All right, I'm going to try it. I'm just going to put my stop below. So we'll risk 4 points on this right here, this wick into the nebula. Stop's going to go to break even pretty quick here. So we're long from 69.50. All right, stops at break even. Just looking for 10 points, so 79.50. I actually may take profit. Actually, we'll just leave it. Let's see if it runs. If we can get a full $200 here, that would be nice. One trade and be done. So we're looking for 80 here on this push up. So let's see if we can get it. Stop's already in at break even. So 69.75 stop right here. And we're just going to hold it. We're either going to hit 80 or we're going to get stopped for break even. And feels bad we were up like 7 points there, but about to be break even stop. Stopped out, break even. Oh well. What's up, Alito? Only if you got long duck dong. Yeah, I forgot. Darn it. You had a trade that was 6 seconds, but plus 15 ticks. I don't, Alito, I completely wouldn't worry about that, man. I don't think that's an issue at all. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I have a funded account through My Funded Futures already, and I've not, now unless they say something once I request a payout, that might be different, but they've not. I mean, I got a funded account and they didn't say a word about it. So I don't know. Maybe they say something about it, but I don't think they will. All right, we just tried again off the long duck dong here. Long duck dong. Long duck dong. Let's go. I'm just going to take 5 points this time if I can get it. Come on, give me 5 points off the long duck dong. Don't stop me. Oh, you dirty girl. She stopped me out. Yeah, it would be pitiful. Now she goes. Well, Alito's talking about My Funded Future, saying they don't allow micro scalping. So anything less than 8 ticks, or what was the time frame on that? I don't remember. You said less than 8 ticks and 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that. So that sucks. That back of the nebula wick there's worked now, and I got stopped. I stopped to break even. 10 seconds less than 2 points. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, I think that has to be on average. That has to be like on average, I would think. If it's not, it's just dumb. So, and why? I mean, and this would be where I would question them. Like, if they do say something, you know, once I try to get a payout, I'll be like, how come you didn't say anything when I funded my account and I traded the eval the exact same way? But yeah, that's what scalping is. You're right. You are right. Let's see here. I would like, man, I want to get $200 in this account, but just looking for 5 quick points with 2 Connies. Kid Poker, where are you short from? I'm curious because we're not that far from the bottom, so I'm curious where you're short from. You get it? They're trying to protect themselves from people using bots. But, dude, I'm doing this all manual. Yeah, me too. 36. Kid Poker, that is literally the bottom. How did you get short at 36? $35. Yeah, we still got. All right, she's going. Guys, it's funny, right? Any of you guys watch Cami Capital? I'm hearing him talking about inversions now. Ha 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 ha. Not that inversions aren't ICT, but I've never heard Cami talk about inversions before. All right. Yeah, it might. There could be an end-of-day squeeze here. Oh, I just hear him speaking about inversions. I've never heard Cami talk about inversions before. I think he must have watched some videos on it because I know he slips into my channel sometimes. He doesn't speak on it, but he does. He slips in here sometimes. His entry that he's in right now, he took off this inversion down here, somewhere over here in the 1 o'clock hour. Right here, I think this 1 minute. There was a 1 minute somewhere in here. He took it off here. So. The big old bearish 5 minute fair value gap. Yeah. If it can get through there, right? I was hoping to get in on this one. I like the inversion model. I really like this model. It's nice. I mean, it works well, right? The rules are pretty cut and dry. You're not just blindly buying a fair value gap or selling a fair value gap. So we just closed above on the 3-minute, though. Should I go ahead and take it? We just closed above on the 3-minute. So we closed above here on the 3-minute. Let's see if that matters. I don't know. 5-minute obviously is a little more strong, but can we get up to the 87s here? ES pushing above the VWAP here, looking good. So let's see if we can get above the VWAP here. All right, come on, 87. Come on, 87s. Let's go. Come on, give me the 87. Come on. Looking for 87 for my $200. There we go. We got it. 215 on this account. We'll take it. Keep an eye. Here comes that big. Yeah. I was just looking for 87 on the 3-minute. We closed above there, so I took it over there off stream. On that lower gap. Not that I don't think that gap really means all that much. I really don't. I still think we're bullish here either way. But this 5-minute gap's definitely going to be kind of the telltale sign here. Close above this gap, then we're off to the races. I mean, there's not really anything in here. What's in here to stop us? I mean, nothing, right? I keep forgetting what time of day it is too. Like, I don't realize it's already 3:30. Very, very good point, I am Sam. If we reject this gap, you could always look down into the lower time frame here because there's a high possibility that we reject this gap. And so you would look for your first IFVG kind of back to the downside as well. 1 minute trying to put in possible OB here. I don't think it's going to be very strong, though. So you can see holding this 3 minutes so far here below the 5-minute. You got both kind of right here. 5 minutes probably a little more important there. Just a little more important. Yes, reclaim VWAP. Yep. I think so. I mean, I kind of agree with you there. But if we hold this area and we inverse something to the downside, you could take it. Oh, I don't think he's not using minis. I think he's using micros. Yeah, I think he's using micros. Oh, Cammy's only in one micro. Yeah, I think he mentioned something about that. Doing that. I don't know what is he calling it? The thing where he tries to take a live account or take his account and grow it X over X. So unfortunately, I'll be kind of sitting on my hands here until, we get to we get above here or we get some sort of inversion back to the downside. Going good, Trader's Edge. How you doing? Going good, going good. We hit the daily loss limit this morning on an eval, which just messing around like we've done every morning for 3 straight days. But overall, we're doing okay. We're up 180 on this, 215 on this, 320 on this, and then our PA accounts. 225 on number 1, and then the rest are all at like $400. So doing okay. Which one are we on right now? I don't even know. This one? Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. I like the EOD for Bulenox. It's not bad. They're not bad accounts. I like Bulenox. I think a lot of people sleep on Bulenox, but I like Bulenox. Just stick with the 50Ks on Bulenox. It's the only thing I recommend. The impulsive down move started from up here, not at the bottom. Yeah, I think the end of day is like $2,500. If you do the static even, it's like $1,100. Their static's not bad either. Alito, have you ever looked at their statics? It's like $1,100 in drawdown. It's not bad. It's not $1,500 like 30K account from My Funded Futures, but not bad. Yeah, their funding fees above 50K are crazy. Trader's Edge, now you can have 11 accounts funded at one time, but you can only have 3 accounts below the $52,600 threshold at any given time. But you can have 11 funded accounts at one time. The other 8 would just be waiting until you get one over the threshold. Once you get one over the threshold, then you can activate another. So they'll just kind of be waiting in the background on you there. Any discounts on any prop firmed? Yeah, they have a static Alito. It's not bad. Well, we got all the discounts. Crypto. The best discount right now, 75% off Buley. That's the best discount right now. Man, that wick out of the back of the nebula there. Interesting. Got to pay more attention to those. 75% off Bulenox right now is the best deal. Can't find their statics. It should be in there. Let me look. Look at that wick off the back of the nebula there. Paying. Let me see if I can find it. Account sign up. It should be their option. End of day. Scaling. Option 2. End of day. Oh, do they not have it anymore? Alistair looks at the 15-minute, wonder why you traded. Yeah, it's not been certainly not been great. I don't see the static either. I wonder where it went. Did they do away with it? I know they had a static. Strange. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. End of day scaling. Yeah, I don't see it. Tick Trader, they have funded accounts. Yeah. I've heard of Tick. A few of my friends didn't like them. I don't remember why. There was something up with them they didn't like. I don't actually remember what it was. This wick in the back of the nebula there, guys, was nice. Nice. 10 points off that wick. I don't remember what it was, but something. What's going on, Samuel? Samuel in the house. Let's go. I don't know where their static account went. That kind of annoys me. They had a static account. I mean, I just looked at it last week. That's why I knew the details on it. EQ will break 500. I think we hit 500 too, probably. I mean, we're so close. I mean, we've held these last two gaps pretty strong here. Oh. On TickTick changed the rules. Used to be have horrible 40-day trading. That's what it was. The payout. They hated the payout. Now it's 4 days. Okay, not bad. And TickTick has a lot of sales, Mad Moxie, too. The cheapest futures prop right now, if you're looking for upfront pricing, it's going to be Bulenox at 75% off. If you're looking for total pricing, Quest, it's going to be $102 for 50K account with Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is not going to charge you an activation fee on that account, so it will cost you $102 for the account. So, yeah, nobody's deal with garbage 40 days. Yeah, I agree, Alito. So, that's a pretty solid thing. And TickTick has a lot of sales. I'll have to pick up some accounts if they did that. I don't know what, and I'll obviously get me an affiliate code too. I hate to be one of those people who has all kind of codes, but hey, everybody trades different things, right? All right. This is where this could get a little dicey here. I mean, I don't even love this gap, to be honest. I really don't. But could we get some points out of this? Maybe. Detail, how's it going? Your candles are turned off? I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks right here. You turn your candles off? What are you looking at if you don't have the candles? I don't know what else. What else would there be there? Inform me, Detail Works, because I don't know. May the bears be with you. Oh, man. I should have took that one there. I did not. Can you scalp on TickTick? I don't know, Predator. I'll have to look. I mean, I think you can scalp pretty much anywhere except for, I know Trade Day doesn't allow it. They're pretty strict on it. But in my funded futures, apparently they don't love it, but they want you to at least take 8 ticks per trade, which is not bad. Not horrid. I mean, if you can get 6, you can get 8, right? Typically. Probably. Maybe. You call it NQ magic. 10 ticks. I keep forgetting what time it is. I'm like, man. Oh, we just closed below. Oh, darn it. Should I take it? All right, we'll try it. Why not? We really just need a few points here to get over $200 for the day. So we're just going to try to target 66 here. And I'm going to go to break even pretty quick because I don't want to give anything back. So probably we'll get stopped out break even here, but let's just see. We're going to trail it down. See if we can at least get our $200 for the day. Should be at the 200 now, so. Yay, we got the $200. Yay, yay, yay. There we go, there we go. $200. We'll take it. Make you holla. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Kid Poker said, oh, wait. That was Alito. Alito said, here we go, Kid Poker. Although Kid Poker said, here we go. Well, here's the thing, Kid Poker. I mean, I think you have a decent shot of getting back to your entry by the end of the day. I feel like this 5 minutes held most of the day. Right, this was your 10 a.m. play right here. Look, Kid Poker. This was the 10 a.m. 5-minute play that we normally take. This thing's held all day. So, yes, 3-minute pushed above it, but I think it held on the 5-minute, right? Maybe it didn't. So why did I mark that out? I'm not sure why I think I marked this one out. And then I moved it back to that one. I did. Why did I do that? I think because I didn't notice that it had not held. So anyways, there we go. That's the important one. Got kind of an order block above it with the 5-minute gap. I don't think we're going to get above there. I think if we were going to do it, we would have done it just then. I think we would have done it then. So I think we're probably going to see the lows here by the end of the day. We'll see. Murderbot will probably kill you. I think Murderbot will take you home. Dope. This is the Nebula. Nebula. The Nebula. I'll give you guys a quick rundown for anyone that's new here. So go to the YouTubes, the TubeYubes. Go to Trader Oracle. Spell it right. Nebula. Boom. There it is. Easy beginner tutorial. You want to use the, and then you want to click on, just tick this one. Go down into the description. Go to the Google Drive. Find the one that says Nebula 2.2. Double click. All right. Copy all this code. Copy. Take your code, come down to your Pine editor here, and copy all the code here. Delete all this and paste your new code. Update on chart. You're good to go. Hit save. All right, there's the tutorial for the Nebula. Stab bounce at 50, Alito. I mean, this is the thing. If we lose this gap here, then we're probably going to the lows. Never trust anyone who uses a light background. I don't know how to change it. Mad Moxie. I have no idea how to change it. Do you guys know how to change it? Help me out. I mean, probably just under settings, right? Where do I change it at? Grid background. It shows black. Is it not black? Is it not like the darkest? Okay, so I didn't have the right black chose. I didn't have the right black chose. There we go. I fixed it just for you, Mad Moxie. Just for you. There we go. All right. This is the kind of war zone here. If we close below here, yeah, no problem, Dope Rick. Then we'll see right now. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the reaction to this gap that we're having here. I don't even think this gap's all that important, in my opinion. But it sure is holding it. It's put up a brick wall right there. Kid Poker, don't go into tomorrow thinking you're going to short it tomorrow. Come into tomorrow just with a clear mind. And whatever the price action offers you, you take it. That's it. Whatever it offers you, you take it. So Nebula, this retest on the Nebula was nice. Retest right there would have been your nice short entry. I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention there. We stabbed right back into this here. We got the murder bot here in about a minute and a half. So just come in with a clear mind. Nice, slow, gentle thoughts. Whatever that is. Kid Poker, I do think that if we close this gap out here, we probably see the lows. I really do. Even though we got this other. So you got a chance here. You got a chance. If the murder bot takes us below this gap, then I think you got a chance. You got a chance. Awesome job on the PAs, Kid Poker. Glad to hear it. Again, guys, if you are interested in trading futures, got all the links down below. Help us out. It helps the channel. We do appreciate it. Anyone who uses our links. If you're not going to buy anything today, at least go and hit that link for Topstep, or hit any of my links. Go into my description there and just hit the links for me. It helps me out, even if you don't buy anything today. Shows activity. Whenever your brain says short, just think long duck dong. Sometimes he's right, though. That's the only problem. I think the main thing there is keep your stop in play. So, yeah, Lito. It was okay, here we go. It was a big push up. I think we're going to see the lows here. My lean is the lows since we failed this gap up here. Did we inverse this gap here? Not yet. So we could... I would probably wait for this one. Inverse this gap. We at least see these lows. All right, there's the murder bot. It's going in your favor so far, Kid Poker. It's got to close below. 53 more seconds. It's closed below. Yeah, I mean, I do think at some point we're going to go down, but I don't like to guess those things. I just like to let it... just play it by. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, to me, like, I know a lot of people disagree with this, but, like, does it matter if we go up or down? If you got your stops in play and you're just taking scalps, which most all of us are. I don't think most of us are swinging for 40, 50, 50, 60, 70 points. So if we're just taking scalps, let's just keep your stops in play. If it goes up and it stops you out, let it stop you out. Move on to the next trade. Just move on to the next trade. Risk management is key. Correct. We trade intraday. Exactly. We don't care. No stop losses for Alito. Living on the edge. All right, well, we're getting a reversal signal here on the Nebula. And we got some Rip City going on right now. Goodness. Rip City. Right back up. I got you, Alito. I'm not strict with my entries. No, you need to use... Oh, that's Mad Moxie. I thought Kid Poker said, I'm not using stops either. You need stops. You mark out your areas and wait, Mad Moxie. It's probably okay if you're using micros, right? That's probably fine. But when I'm using minis like I am right now, I got to have some stops. All right, we got a kind of a reversal candle here. Let's see here. Do we take this stab off the back of the Nebula? Can't think about it too long. Can't think about it too long here. I already thought about it too long, to be honest. All right, we'll take it. What the heck? Stops at break even once we hit this swing. Actually, I don't even know if I'll wait that long because we are trading into this gap here that's been holding up pretty much all day. I actually don't like this short now that I'm looking at it. I don't love it. But we'll see. All right, stops at break even now. We got to expand through there or we're not going to go. So, and I'm going to go down to 52.50. That way we can get $200 in net profit if we get there. So risk-free trade here. I'd like to see Kid Poker's entry hit again. Push it down. Likely stopped at break even though. Dirty girl. You dirty girl. Germany, I don't know. Because we've held this fair value gap all day. Or not all day, but see how many times this thing's been tested. So it's not that I don't like the short. It's just, you know, you put your stop in profit. Good idea. High resistance and tight stop was commissions. If we close below this gap, I think we run. We run quickly to these lows, but until we close below here, it's kind of hard. And we're kind of at the end of the day, so. Yeah, if you have a mental stop, you're good to go. I mean, if you execute, if you're executing that stop. Oh, man, I want to jump back in. This is dangerous. All right, I'm not going to do it. Because 50 took us down. 55 could really rocket ship us. All right, didn't really do anything there. What up, Tom? We doing all right. We're green on all of our funded so far. I'll go over it in a minute. We're up about 200 across three or four accounts, and then like 400 across 6 or 7 others, maybe 8. I think 8 others. Thank you. Up or down in the last 5 minutes? What do you guys think? Still holding this area. 50 bounce. Pretty close. We're in the 50s for sure. Up or down? What's it going to be? I'm thinking up. I thought initially down, but we just failed to close below here. We're still holding this area. So now I'm thinking up into the close. But I could be wrong. We may change our mind in a minute if price tells us something different. And what I mean up, I mean we're in a tight range here. I mean we're talking probably like 75, 80. Probably just close somewhere right in here where we're at anyway. Jump in. Long room beats, thanks. I don't know. Now I'm thinking down. Darn it. We didn't close below there. It was so close, but we did not. All right, we're going to jump in and give it a try here. Break even once we hit this swing. And if it bounces, we just get out. It didn't quite close below. All right, we're going to kill it. She's a dirty girl. Told you I was thinking long, and then I went short. What's wrong with me? You going to hold to 430? Good luck, Kid Poker. Hopefully it goes down. I don't know. I got 2 minutes here left in the end of the day. Let's take some swings. Why not? Back to our entry there. See what happens here going into the end of the day. Now here's the final minute, the final countdown. Do I try the same short again? I don't feel like I do. I don't feel like we want to try a short. My lean was long, but now it's making me think short here. All right, we're going to try it again. What the heck? May as well. We got to be Kid Poker short, though, so we should be long, right? 20 seconds left. You should get some expansion to the downside if we're right. And we're going to go quickly to break even if we do. Yeah, we went the wrong way here. Dirty, dirty. Now she's starting to just hold up there, not doing anything. All right, so we give a couple $100 back right there on that account. Yeah, I was thinking of hitting along there, but I said, nah. We'll just wait. You opened a short room beats? So nice of you. Oh, well. Yeah, I did. It's fine. Sometimes we do those things. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Listen, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, it is $10 a month. I am going to be offering some live streams in the Discord. There will be private live streams. So a couple days, probably like 1 day a week, we're going to just do the live streams only in the Discord. Try to encourage to get some more people in there. That's it. We'll be back tomorrow. If you guys are looking to get an account, you know what to do. All the links down below. Thank you guys for watching.